I'm just gonna say this: Game Pass. So let's talk about.
Hello, everybody. It's
So the Xbox Game Showcase. Are you guys ready, dudes? We're gonna talk about this right now. We're gonna do a news wrap up. So it started off with some crew talk about what's coming and what to expect, and they kicked it off just chatting around, throwing up some YouTubers and stuff, and then Dragon Quest XIS is coming to Xbox and Game Pass on December 4th. And it's funny because I was going to get Dragon Quest on the Switch, but I have a lot of things coming up that I'm playing. You can check me out on Husky Puppy TV at Twitch, Husky Puppy TV, Twitch. Shameless plugs, bro. Had to say it twice for the shameless plugs. So I got Fairy Tail coming out next week. We're gonna be playing that, and I also got Paper Mario I'm working on, and we're gonna get into it. So, as I was saying with the Dragon Quest, they announced Dragon Quest, and I was gonna get it on Switch, but since I am a Game Pass owner, I'll be playing Dragon Quest on the Xbox One X. So look out for that stream in the future. But anyway, we're gonna keep it going here. Then they showed off Echo Mecha, which is coming out in 2021, a brand new free-to-play game with a bunch of robots, and it looks fun. Robots and mechs. I mean, you guys can't even hate on that, but we don't know anything really other than that. It was just a trailer. We'll find out in 2021. Then some more crew talk about Blinks, and I kind of tuned out. We had more footage of Watch Dogs Legions coming out on October 29th, and like I said, it's just more of a game that I'm like mad about. I don't know how would I feel about Watch Dogs Legions, so I don't know. Then Echo Generations came in, and it's coming out in 2021. I got a lot of Stranger Things vibes. It actually looks pretty good. It looks great. And then more YouTubers were given the spotlight, and I was like, what the fuck is going on, dude? I'm a YouTuber. Where's my 5 minutes of fame? I want to be on this show. I didn't get invited, but I guess I'm not big enough yet. Soon, guys, soon. Let's get some likes, some subscribes, and all that good stuff to get NGI boosted up there, you know what I mean? Let's get me in a gaming press mode. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Anyway, back into the video here. Hello Neighbor 2 is getting a sequel. It's coming out in 2021. Hello Neighbor was something that I didn't really care for, so for the sequel, it does look better. The graphics look improved upon. Looks like there's more to do. The neighbor looks more villainous and more violent, actually, but that was that. And then we had a juicy, spicy sizzle reel with a lot of games and a lot of freaking epic spicy juices popping out of that game sizzle reel, which was by ID at Xbox, which you can now play like a bunch of like demos right now if you're a Game Pass holder or whatnot. Anyway, Square Enix came in and launched a Ballad Company, also introducing Ballad Wonderfold, which is an action-based musical game, and it looks like it's going to be that super lit fire with customization, 4K graphics, and most likely 60 FPS. That game is going to look... Well, the game looks amazing, so I bet you it's going to be amazing, and I can't wait to check that one out, dude. I'm a huge Square Enix fan. We got a first look at Halo Infinite, the campaign, dudes. And I'm gonna be honest here, dudes. There was a lot of pop-in textures. Like, I really looked at this gameplay footage. A lot of pop-ins. The game kind of looks washed. Now, I'm speaking from a graphic fidelity standpoint. It looked kind of washed, kind of dated, kind of... I don't know about this one, man. Money? That's what it looked like. But gameplay wise, it looked amazing. Hot fire blazing. Woo! Halo's back. But from a graphical standpoint, whoa, bruh, that's the memes we're gonna be talking about. Now we're gonna have a video talking about cross-gen gameplays ruining the Xbox Series X, but that is another video as we're doing the news wrap up. So let's get into it. After they showed off Halo, they showed off State of Decay 3, swinging out some big guns. It was just a cinematic trailer, no gameplay shown. Phil Spencer made a little appearance, talking about what's coming. Then they showed off a new Forza Motorsport, and I didn't really care for that. They don't even have a title. It's probably still in development, who knows. And then a new game by Rare, looking a bit juicy with some juicers. Everwild had another cinematic trailer. I think there was like brief gameplay, but I don't know much about it. Don't Not Entertainment is making a Bro and Sis adventure game cinematic experience, coming out August 27th, Chapter 1. So it's like a Telltale type game where they're going to sell it to you in chapters. Tell Me Why is coming, and I'm actually a fan of these type of games, but I'll probably wait unless it's on Game Pass day one for the whole story before I start playing. And they're also working on a very special version of Willows of the Wisp, Ori of the Wisps, exclusively for the Xbox Series X. It's going to be a patch update for 120 FPS, 4K Ultra HD, and HDR, silky smooth animation, no latency, and sharp imagery. Coming out this year when the Xbox Series X launches. The Outer Worlds is getting DLC. It looked straight fire, bros. I don't know if you guys know about the Outer Worlds, but it looks lit. This DLC is called The Peril of Gorgon, and it's coming out September 9th. They have a bunch of funny like humor inside the trailer and like a bunch of new things to do. Also, they followed that up again. Obsidian Entertainment throwing out some jokes, like if you're waiting for the biggest game, you can wait for Cyberpunk 2077. I thought that joke was pretty funny. It made me chuckle. And then they came in with Grounded, July 28th. It's going to be lit, and it's on Game Pass as well. Obsidian had one more thing to show us, and Avowed is coming to Xbox Series X and PC, and it's also going to be on Game Pass. It looks like their version of Elder Scrolls, as like The Outer Worlds was their take on Fallout. So it is good, it looks great, and it's hype, even though we only had like probably 20 seconds of gameplay footage. Everything on this that we're talking about is Game Pass related. So Int.Night or Int/Night presents to us an interactive drama that looks to have a hard-hitting emotional story where it strikes you in the feelings of your balls and your heart. It's coming to the Xbox Series S and PC. You bet your ass it's gonna be on Game Pass. Game Pass straight winning. If you ain't got Game Pass, dude, you guys are slacking, bro, because it's fire. It is fire! The game is also called At Dusk Falls. Hellblade 2 had an in-depth look, more information, and I guess it's takes place in Ireland or something like that. But you can go to their YouTube Ninja Theory channel and get more information. Jet Black made his appearance, and he got a Rock On song for the soundtrack of Psychonauts 2, a back-in-adventure, very trippy-like graphics. I was under the impression that this was an Xbox exclusive, but disclaimer, I had to throw this out here in the video. It's also coming to PS5, but it is also coming to Game Pass. Psychonauts 2 looks very trippy and graphic-induced, looking hella fucking fun, dudes. It looks great. Bungie is also bringing Destiny 2 to the Xbox Series X and Game Pass with all the DLC in Game Pass for 4K visual 60 frames per second coming out this September. Also, they had stated if you are a Game Pass Ultimate user, you can play Destiny 2 on your mobile from the cloud with xCloud. And a expansion pack for Destiny 2 also on Game Pass Beyond Light will be available November 10th. After all the Destiny craziness, they showed off Stalker 2, another exclusive joining the family of Xbox consoles, but literally it was like a cinematic experience. We didn't really see much. Warhammer 40k Dark Tides coming out in 2021, another cinematic trailer. Don't know much about it. Tetris Effect Connected is coming out on Game Pass, looking like a cool spin on a much beloved classic game. I mean, come on, dudes, it's Tetris. Y'all know what it is by now. Holiday 2020, and from the creators of SteamWorld, The Gunk, an epic 3D adventure coming soon to the Xbox family of consoles, and of course Game Pass. I'm going to stop saying Game Pass after every title announcement because everything on this list is Game Pass. Sloober Team presents a drama interactive spooky story that gives me incredible Silent Hill vibes, and I can't wait to play it. It's The Medium. Very meaty and tasty indeed. Check that out if you haven't seen it, or you could just watch it in the video that I'm talking over. Sega's Phantasy Star New Genesis is coming in 2021, and I'm kind of confused because they did announce the update 4 coming to the game in August, so I don't know what the hell this new Genesis is. I don't know if it's like the ultimate version of Phantasy Star or like a huge update. It did look different from the trailer, so I don't know, guys. I'm just as lost as you. Crossfire X, the legendary free-to-play FPS, showed off some exclusive campaign gameplay that you're gonna have to buy separately because the multiplayer is free-to-play, but the campaign isn't. But it looks a mighty juicy, sexy slurp juice, so check that out. They also announced later this year there'll be even more Xbox news to share, but for now they had one more last announcement. The last announcement was Playground Games presents The Frog Ate the Fairy. And I'm just kidding about that, dudes. It's actually Fable. Fable is coming back, my dudes, and it's also going to be on Game Pass. Whew. And that was pretty much the whole presentation. And we're going to talk about Game Pass in another video. We got 2 videos to talk about in the future of this channel. We're going to talk about Game Pass, and we're also going to talk about is the ecosystem of Xbox being held to the ecosystem instead of just the Series X, hurting it more than upgrading it, or helping, I guess you could say. And the last thing was they showing off a scissor reel to end the show. But I do gotta say, bravo Microsoft, you guys are killing it. Halo looks a little washed and a little dated. I'm not gonna be biased here and try to hide that. It does, and it's a little disappointing, and we're gonna talk about that in our family of Xbox's ecosystem hurting Xbox Series X more than it should, because the Xbox Series X is a powerful beast of a console, but the fact that they're not making any games exclusively for it, it's holding back that power. And it's like, why the hell do I even want to get it in the first place if everything else is going to work on the older editions? So, and then we're going to talk about the Game Pass being a revolutionary game changer. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked the news wrap-up. Make sure you smash that like and subscribe. Stay up to date here at NGI for all the latest in gaming tech news and reviews. God bless and peace. Have yourself a damn good one. Follow me on Twitch. Follow this channel. Let's make me a megastar. Peace out.